all the hype rightfully goes to Justin friggin' Jefferson and Adam Jerome Ezekiel Thielen as the top wideouts on the Minnesota fighting Vikings. But what about KJ Osborn? Entering year 3, KJ has established himself as wide receiver 3 on the Vikings. He had a breakout season last year, and I think has a chance to go boom in 2022 because KJ came in 5th round pick in 2020, nothing doing his rookie year, didn't even play on offense, was benched thrice on special teams as a returner, but last season, boom, 50 catches, 655 yards receiving, 7 touchdowns, called game against Carolina in overtime, and really had a phenomenal year 2. And also, he is the shining example why you shouldn't give up on players after a year, because it would have been easy to say that KJ Osborn is a bust. I was like, he didn't play on offense. He got benched 3 times on special teams. But no. And plus, I love, if you follow KJ's Instagram, he's always full of inspirational stuff, motivation. He's getting after it. He's grinding, getting better every single day. All the cliches, but they hold true. They hold true. Plus, he's starting to get that respect around the league, especially from the national media drone haircuts. Even though the Draft Network, our guys, we don't consider them national media jabroni haircuts, but game recognized game. They did up a piece why KJ Osborn is poised for a breakout in 2022. Now, I know what you're saying. I mean, well, he already broke out last year, but he's going to break out more this year. So they went through. A link to the article is in the description, so go check that out. So they talked about his bumpy rookie year last year, blah, 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 blew up. And then here, primary threat out of slot. Cousins' passer rating soared to 147.4 when targeting Osborn, which the perfect is 158.3, which is but pretty good. Pretty good. The highest in football. A skill set that has blossomed since his first season in which he was used as a punt returner and nothing more. Look back to Osborn's first offseason. The NFL showcased a player willing to keep his head down in refining the art of the wide receiver position, partnering with Jefferson and New Orleans Saints wideout Jarvis Landry on refining his skill set as a perimeter threat. Osborn also trained off the field in Florida, working with 3 different training groups that honed in on various areas of focus from strength and conditioning to receiver-specific drills. Those drills fueled his standout sophomore season, and with similar plans scheduled this summer, Osborn's work away from the spotlight has carved a path for an even more productive third campaign. And KJ, like we said, puts in that work, gets after it, and I think to a degree, the slight of his rookie season just put that chip on his shoulder and really revved him up, and he's ready to go. So that's why he had a phenomenal year 2, and I think that he has a chance to build on that and even have a larger year 3. Because you look at the Vikings wide receiver room, I mean, it's clear, even though they do like BC Johnson, they do like ISM when he gets boot off his foot, and Jalen Naylor, Keenan McCardle will stand on the table for him late in the draft, but I think that KJ is pretty clearly wide receiver 3 on this offense, and the Vikings, since they're moving to Kevin O'Connell's offense, a modern day offense, a lot more 11 personnel, KJ is going to have even more opportunity. So you had the Vikings, who ran the most multiple tight end and most 2 running back sets in the National Football League last year. And KJ Osborn as wide receiver 3 still had that season. Plus, I think they made a great point about Kirk Cousins and KJ Osborn. Kirk clearly trusts KJ, especially in high leverage situations. So that's going to be even more massive for KJ. Plus, the fact that Jefferson is going to get cornerback 1 and double team attention. Thielen is going to get a little bit of double team attention. You can't double everyone. So that means that's going to be a huge opportunity for KJ. It's like KJ is going to be run up against the team's 3rd best cornerback, 4th best cornerback in one-on-one spots with 0 safety help. That's going to be huge. That's going to be massive for number 17. So I think that he has a chance to have a 1,000-yard season. I think the Vikings will have 3,000-yard receivers this year and maybe double-digit touchdowns, since it's clear that Kirk Cousins does have an affinity for KJ Osborn once you get towards the painted area. So, yeah, I'm fully in. Because even though it seemed like, hey, He broke out last year. He could break out more. I do think that KJ has a 70-catch, 1,000-yard, 10-touchdown season in him, even as wide receiver 3 on the Vikings. Plus, as Thielen starts aging out, KJ and Jefferson came in the same draft class. I mean, that could be the 1-2 punch for years to come. I think KJ certainly has that ability to rise up and be the Robin to Jefferson's Batman, or be Batman 2 to Jefferson's Batman. I think he could be that guy. I'm impressed. I absolutely love KJ Osborn in year 3. But your thoughts are thoughts. The Draft Network predicts another breakout season for KJ Osborn. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.